Hello class. Today we will be talking about how to solve bugs.
We have a lot of bugs in the realm, and we need your help. There's a new system in place to help you with reporting your bugs, crashes, and anything else that might be pestering you.
Now, here's a video.
If you have a particular bug you want to report, go to the following link. Scroll to fill out the info, and make sure to submit the form when you're done.
You can also send us crash reports if your game stops working or stops functioning unexpectedly. Make sure to find your crash report by following the steps on the screen, going to the following link, scrolling through, and submitting the form.
Another way you can let us know about those pesky bugs is through our official Discord, discord.gg/paladinsgame. Join the Discord server if you haven't already, and go to the Report a Bug channel and let us know how you came across it. My head is buzzing from all that information.
We still have more bugs.
Unbelievable.
Champions of the realm, once all is said and done, how about a trip to the local tavern? This is Paladin's Top 5 Plays, not Clerics, Paladins. Go ahead and send us your plays by using the link in the video description. Now Vox, what's it gonna be this week?
You'll remember this as the day you almost caught Pip the Fire Thief.
Blue team surging through the Jack Force choke. Allied Charlene uses Heat Haze as Pip's setup to help push this payload through by landing a mid-air evil macho on the Drogos who's carried over the edge by their prime momentum. Chickens, as it turns out, worse flyers than lizards by a long shot.
You're not the sharpest arrow in the quiver, are you?
Cassie rolls up next, and I'm getting some map deja vu. Blue team's holding, but Cassie catches Victor emote peeking whilst waiting for healing for an easy slay before returning to snag Maldamba, pause, and time their shot for Talus as well, catching Khan off guard as they commanders grab into a crossbow bolt and focus down Inara to have their penta, only stolen by Lian. Still, a flank worthy of a champion, and a celebratory dance for sure.
This is why they kneel before me!
Shadow Desert defense has been a favorite recently, but Bomb King's under heavy pressure as damage storms in from Red Team's advance. A well-placed Poppy back to safety buys time for Astral Mark to top up his majesty and wind up for King Bomb to stop this game-winning 3-3 push. Dome shield's down, but Bomb King's built like a bunker buster and blast Barrack aside, stunning Ash before bringing them down from assert dominance, barely able to get off the ground. Cass is the next focus, but Janos makes short work of that. Instead, Imani's cleaned up before she can surf away, and 1v1 with Drogo's the next kill is win or lose. But the mid-air sticks are far too strong, and BK brings the round to a close.
That's it. Keep talking, Pally. You about to get messed up.
Evie's up next on Stone Keep. Maeve is spied bounding around the map in Prowl looking for a backline target. A little tricky to lock down, but Dread Serpent's Fear allows for a couple of easy direct hits to seal the deal. Now, blink to backline, shot straight into Sword to carry over, land another direct hit and loose Ice Storm on 3 unsuspecting members. Cleanup has arrived and more Sword Reset trickery just chains the kills together. No escape for any of Red Team. Khan is, stolen away again, but a Quadra is a Quadra no less.
This makes me look silly!
Last but not least, not by far, Makoa sets up on Water's Gate push deep in enemy territory. Back to the cliff they wait and pounce, and Cassie, pulled over, can only watch in slow-mo helpless desperation as she falls to her doom. And back to the cart with ult in hand, Ancient Rage is brought to the battlefield once more. Time Bomb fails to connect and Sky is swiped out. Grover attempts to bind, but that anchor's already collided. Get back here! Down for the double, Atlas canned away with the triple, but we're not done yet. Makoa chases Barrack, rocket boots on a respawn Cassie bamboozle and threaten his turtle's life. Dodge roll to close the gap, but a pre-placed Grumpy Bomb stuns out the Hunter's daughter in perfect time. Makoa finds the final slay of the round, a push for 2-0.
That's it for this week. Thank you, Vox. To submit your play, check the video description and fill out the form. You can find Vox and myself on Twitter. Give us a shout. Or if you're having trouble submitting a play, buzz Anuki on Discord. See you again next time for the Paladins Top 5 Plays.
Hey, what's up, fellas? Today we're going to be talking about Ying. That's what she sounds like. I voiced her. Thank you very much.
Alright, Ed. Who is Ying?
That is a fantastic way to put it, Cameron. Cameron, I want to say I'm really glad you're on this show because you're really good at dropping the hard-hitting questions.
You want to try again, man? I died.
So Ying was just like a master of like illusions and spells and magic tricks that basically focused on like completely confusing people. She would just say like, you know, oh, this is a rabbit, and then people would go, that's a rabbit, and she baited dog. Oh my god, it's a dog. But then here's the big plot twist. You guys remember the magistrate? The magistrate was like, hey, we don't really like people using so much magic. And then Ying was like, I kind of make a living off of magic. And then the magistrate said, well, you gotta stop. You can't use magic anymore. And then Ying was like, fuck you, stupid ass magistrate. And then Ying was sent to jail, and then she was like, I'm in jail. While she was in jail for using magic, she just went, why don't I use my magic to get out of jail? Because clearly the magistrate didn't implement anti-magic protection on the jail cells. So she just like, and then she just walked right out.
So Ed, did Ying ever do anything to fight back against the magistrate?
Yes, she did do something. After a while, the magistrate was like, besides Ying, we just don't like magic in general. Let's just start a war. We don't like the magic people. And then the paladins were like, we kinda like the magic people. And then Ying went, I like the paladins. The paladins have like a good thing going. And then she joined the paladins. Ying officially is part of the Paladinos' fight against the magistrates.
So Ed,
yes,
she must use magic to her advantage in battle.
Yes.
What are some of her abilities that she uses to fight the magistrate?
Ying is classified as a healer. She can also create little clones of herself all over the place. You know, like, oh, you think that's me? That's just a clone. And not only can the clones heal your boys, they can also explode. And then they can damage your not boys. And then her big ultimate is she heals any close ally next to her by a lot. And I mean a lot. And while that's active, she can teleport to any friend that she has, like, oh, I'm over here, but my Makoa over here is getting shot by bullets. I will go to the Makoa, and then I'll give him the laser. I'll give him the heal laser. And that's how Ying works. Ying is. Ying.
AOC is the Assembly of Champions, and they are Paladin's Player Council. Basically, we are developing the game directly with player-elected representatives.
This is only day one, and I'm blown away, and I'll probably be blown away for the next couple of days.
So happy to be here with all the devs. They're, as I said, they are so kind.
So we had our player councils in town for 3 days. They met with devs across the teams. They met with tech, they met with art, they met with brand.
It feels really good to know that we are making changes and we are trying to get things through that help the community.
Talking about players' concerns, what they think about the game, how can help to improve the game.
Everything gets heard. Obviously, not everything can be done. Some things are out of scope. But they take a lot of what we say and actually do put it into the game.
Assembly had to say was stuff that we would have never thought of specifically as devs, but they were able to bring that feedback from their specific communities.
Sometimes people say, oh, I don't know how to speak English, I don't know how to speak Spanish. So having different people from different nationalities in the AOC working together to get something through is really cool.
Thanks to Hi-Res to give us this big opportunity.
I've had plenty of people tell me that the updates have gotten better since like the AOC came in, and we're definitely going to keep that up.
Champions of the Realm, welcome to Paladin's Top 5 Plays, brought to you by Crystal-powered technology. The only technology to be powered by crystals. You can now send in your plays for PC, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch too. Okay, Vox, over to you.
The needs of House Ico outweigh everything else.
Khan enters the fray on Shattered Desert to begin. Bomb King's the target to beat, and his majesty is tricky. Those Wastelands, though, present an easy solution. Begone, I say. See you later, Bomb King. Diving straight back on in, commanders grab close to the gap, and Khan's heavy repeater rings out on the objective, shredding two, before the entire red team focuses their fire on Atlas for an easy quadra.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Next up is Frozen God Kinessa. It's been a while since we've seen one of these, so let's check out what the bounty hunter can bring to the table. A few shots thrown out from the traditional sniper position, Makoa makes their move to deal with this pesky threat. Kinessa pre-aims, finds one shot waiting for Makoa to appear before retreating, whiffs their follow-up, finds one more and then retreats, barely alive with Transporter. Fortunately topped up by the Restore, it's time for an eagle-eyed headhunter headshot to send the Ancient back to base. Buck thinks they've got this one in the bag, but another charged shot and carbine finish turn the tables on this flank. Enemy Ceres uses Convergence, Kinessa's topped up by Genesis heal and catches Fernando from behind their shield, feeling confident they transport straight into the last two remaining members, and forego their scope entirely to mow them down with carbine action for the full team wipe.
I've been carving up thugs like you all my life.
Maeve makes a return now this week. Red team have the payload and are looking to push, but there's a long way to go to even the score, and with Makoa's swift slaying, it's all going south. Down by for two, no hesitation. The dashes pull through and Zin's counter only buys time before they fall as well for a triple. Daggers collide and immediate pounce to reposition. Ash is taken down for four, and the last kill is just narrowly stolen. Of course it was Victor. Typical.
Aw, look how hard you're trying. How embarrassing.
Alright, champions. You want combos? We got combos. Ever seen this one before? Well, expect the Stonekeep surprise a little bit more often in your games after this play's over. 4 tasty chickens, it's time to flash fry. Janos catches 3 as they step into the light and unsurprisingly perish. And well, that's kinda it, folks.
That's it. Keep talking, Pally. You about to get messed up.
That wasn't the top play this episode, though. Oh no, they're back. Evie, Owly, you know how this one goes down. Dung down for 1, quick turn and Maeve makes 2, loop, Soar and Janos for 3, blink, flicker, heal, Soar again and Khan for 4 with 55 health left and so low. But with no fear, Owly goes in to take down a fleeing Makoa and demolish the enemy in a blistering pentakill.
That's it for this week. Thank you, Vox. To submit your play, check the video description and fill out the form. You can find Vox and myself on Twitter. Give us a shout. Or if you're having trouble submitting a play, buzz Anuki on Discord. See you again next time for the Paladin's Top 5 Plays.